Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to discuss regarding administrative management. So, administrative management, let's start with what is management. Management, it is a technique by means of which the purpose and the objectives of a particular human group are determined, classified and effectuated. That means a group of people will make a management group. They'll decide what has to be done, and they will classify the works between the employees, and the action will be taken accordingly to effect the work. There are different elements of management. The first one is planning. Planning determines the objective of the work. Means the goal set by the industry or the entrepreneur has to be set before doing the work. Then he or she has to set the organization to set up an organization and assign the responsibility to different people is very much necessary in administrative management. Coming into command. Command interrelates and direct activities to the subordinates or the employees of the organization. Controlling means set a standards and effects controls accordingly. It exactly means that how to handle your employees and how to use them so that they can work properly and efficiently. Again, motivation is very much important because once you motivate your employees, you will get a maximum out of them. Then again, coordination is very much important because if there will be coordination, then the work will be done in a smoother way and there will be more output and production within the personnel. So coming into planning, it is an intellectual process. It consciously determines the course of action, basing the decision on purpose, facts and consider estimates. So it means deciding in advance what to be done and also set the organization goal. Elements of planning. First one is the objective, to determine the goal, not to make a policy. It should be provide guidance to the subordinates or the junior employees. There should be a procedure which should be charted out in a specific manner. What action has to be taken, what to be done, in which way and at what time it should be done. That is the procedure. Then assembling all the plan in workable form is known as program. And the important part of the planning is budgeting, because financial assistance is much more requirement and all the statements or numerical facts has to be calculated and designed to get the desired results. Importance of planning. Planning improves the competitive strength, because if once you have planned, so you have an idea about the competitive industry and the other people what they are doing, so you have a increasing the strength. It also improves the motivation among the employees once you have planned properly. It also encourages innovation and creativity. By proper planning, it offsets future and uncertainty and change. Also, it helps in management by objectives. There will be better coordination once you have planned. Economy will be there because there will be less expenditure. Helps in control and also it helps in executive development. Steps in planning. First and foremost is determination of objective, as we know. Then we have to establish where the planning has to be done, where will be the premises, where will be the organization will be set up. And again, determination of alternative course is very much important, because once you have any problem or you want to any change, there should be any plan B for this. Then evaluation of alternatives and selection of course of action. you have to evaluate the alternative way what we are going to do. It should have a positive impact on the course of action. Then prepare a derivative plan. Timing and sequence of operation is also very much important. It also required securing participation from employees and also provide follow-up to the purpose course of action, what we are doing. And if there is advantage, there is also some disadvantage in planning. It is very costly because you have to take the manpower and for doing the planning, and you have to invest such a lot of amount of money in that. It fails when there is a big change or some big things happens which is uncontrolled, then there will be problem. Administration will be inelastic because it is already fixed, you have already planned, you have already designed, so it cannot be changed. Estimates will be unreliable because you never know what happens in the future. Initiatives, originality and individuality will to be planned efforts. So today I have discussed regarding planning, and I hope you have enjoyed it, and we'll discuss regarding organizing and other parts of administrative management in the future classes. Thank you so much.